This week has been about setting priorities. You know, there's unfortunately only 24 hours in a day. And out here, the thing that you want to be doing is often held hostage by the things you must do first. It gets to where midweek I feel a little like Sisyphus with that boulder. Okay, so this is day two, working day two of the skirting project.
Yeah, we had an eventful week last week.
There was so much to do.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it goes. So
Yeah.
we're back at it today though, and we are starting another section. And this is kind of a good learning section. So we started on this back section here.
Because it's nice and flat.
For our very first trial run, because it was our flattest, easiest, most level
Yeah.
section on the trailer. And so, of course, everything went off without a hitch because it was the easiest. There was some stuff that we did learn about placement, setting it under the lip here so that water rushes over it, so we don't have to worry about water backfilling in that area. We figured out leveling the area under it. We did this bigger section rather than smaller sections. So there was some learning there, but it was a level one into skirting world.
Today we're going to take it up a notch.
Today we're kicking it up a notch.
With an extension.
With this extension. So if you kind of look under here, so if you're looking under here, you can see that the extension has these two beams that jut out along the bottom here. And it ends in these two brackets that attach to the front of the extension. When I loosen this bolt, this has slack to come in and up and down. I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's to adjust how this sits level.
I think so. I think it's actually adjusting. See where these bolts and these holes are at?
Yeah.
I think it's an adjustment for that.
These two poles and this front-facing thing here make skirting this thing kind of a pain. And in fact, when I was looking up skirting examples, there are two common methods that are used to deal with these extensions. One, you don't deal with them. You skirt along the trailer body proper, and you ignore these extensions and just leave them out fending for themselves. I don't like that option because these things do sit out over the ground, and if they're not insulated, then your floor in that area, the walls in that area are going to catch that cold. So
this one specifically.
This is where our heads rest when we're sleeping.
Yeah, this is our bed. Like our heads are right here.
Barricading this off to let it gain that heat and retain that heat along with the rest of the underside of the house is the better option. The other thing that the other common practice that I see is they use rubber and plastic sheeting that they drape over the sides and drape down the side of it, and that's kind of the other more common method for people who are looking to skirt the extensions.
I can't imagine that would last us more than one winter with the wind here.
The wind here would destroy that thing. Yeah. So we're going to kind of muscle our way through and continue doing the wooden framing.
My baby dances with the devil. I wanna know what's on his mind. Shaky hands, so sentimental. I sugarcoat between my lies. Inside a small cloud, asking why. I'm afraid we're out of time.
And on Thursday, it rained. It rained the whole day off and on, at times pausing just long enough for me to stare out the window like,
Don't
what?
give me hope.
Needless to say that while we got some cleaning done inside the trailer, no skirting progress was made. But on Friday, we were back at it.
Okay.
So take a look at our, you see that bird? It just buzzed the tower.
I
on us.
know. All right, we're rolling.
So,
What are we going to the woodpile for?
we are, so the end of our week here, Golconda is hosting a trunk or treat for all the local kids. People come in from Winnemucca too. They said there's about 50 kids that show up to this thing. And they are doing a little haunted house, and
The cadets are doing it, right?
the cadets are doing a little haunted, Reaver,
Come
over
here.
Yeah, so they're doing a little haunted house with a few different areas, and my buddy Jeremiah has asked me to help out by making a few crosses for the graveyard. So I'm going to use some of the scrap lumber here and throw together a few crosses that we can put up
As like headstones?
as like headstones in the area. But there's an idea I have that I'm hoping we can put together in time as well. So
I hope we can too. I love the idea.
So today's focus is going to be the trunk or treat. We've got kind of a lot to do. We've got to put together our little goodie bags. We've got to gather up all of our pumpkins. We're going to be making some ghosts.
You got to make crosses.
I got to make these crosses. I got to get that sign together if I want to do the thing that I want to do. I think it'll be cool. And if we pull it off correctly, it'll be something that the kids are like, oh, I hope they do this thing next year. You know, like.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about plans for the trunk or treat next year.
Yeah.
I have ideas.
We're going to record as much of it as we can. We're going to kind of divide and conquer today. Athena's going to handle the ghost while I'm putting together the crosses. But we'll both be trying to record what we're doing so you guys can see what we're doing. But today is going to be kind of dedicated to the trunk or treat. We want to finish up the skirting, but the community events like this, they take priority.
They're going to be fun. It's going to be fun too.
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I would hate to miss it.
There's few things out here that I get excited about, and the holiday activities are kind of one of them. So let's get to work.
Yeah, let's do this.
all turning on now.
I know, there's
Squig Steels.